Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time, we made our way to China and we're starting to get pretty deep here into the Panda King's hideout. And we need one more key before we can actually get even deeper. So for now, I'm going to activate fast here because we gotta do a little bit of sneaking. And I love using fast here just because I move way too slow on my own, which makes things a lot easier. Imagine if we didn't have the ability to move around while using that invisibility. That would be terrible. I would not want to be dealing with that, but luckily we have that ability.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
So this level is really supposed to be your introduction to the power, which actually feels really weird because every other level we got to up to this point, they introduced you to this ability the moment you entered the world. So that was a little bit of a delayed kind of tutorial if you ask me. But yeah, pretty much just use the invisibility whenever you can to avoid the guards detecting you. But at the same time, if a guard catches you before you go invisible, they know you're there. So it doesn't matter if you use the ability, they'll still be able to find you. Which in hindsight doesn't really make too much sense because they can't see you at all anymore. So I don't know what the heck they're finding by the time they can hit you. They must be listening for Sly at that point. But this level has a lot of conveyor belts here where you're supposed to use your invisibility to actually maneuver your way around to the guards without moving. But then later on they throw up some conveyor belts that move backwards, so it actually wastes time a lot if you're just using invisibility all the time. But this one in particular, you can just kind of abuse the guard's line of sight being really terrible and just jump over his flashlight. So just keep on doing that instead of using the invisibility trick and you'll not only be safe, but you actually make your way over to the guard much faster compared to if you just use invisibility all the dang time. So that's what I like doing instead. So we're actually getting near the end of the level, surprisingly enough. So this one's actually not too long, but at this point, we're starting to get more of a vertical climb going on here. So we'll be going back and forth between two different buildings here, climbing up to get to our key. Right here, we got a guard that's guarding some clues, but we can abuse his line of sight and just jump over his flashlight. He doesn't notice Sly flying in the air, thank goodness. And we can shimmy around the edge here, or I could just jump because I like to jump. And there you go. We're right to the top of this area for now because we have to go higher, but we kind of can't do that. So we need to go through another building to continue climbing up. And here we got some clues hanging from the ceiling, so just be careful about these lasers, but you can easily just jump around here and whack these clues while avoiding the lasers at the same time because you kind of need to jump around to avoid the lasers detecting you anyways. You can always just take out the alarm system and then grab all the clues, but I always just like doing it the other way around. And here we're going to use fast just because this takes forever. So speeding up the process to get over to the other side, yeah, I'm definitely welcoming that. So we have one more clue left here, and luckily we're also at the end of the level. So we have our ending, we could go into that area, drop down, but I don't want to do that just yet because our final clue is right next to the vault at the very top of the building. How convenient. So just take this little trampoline here, whack our final clue, and that's it.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. It was a challenge, but this vault's combination has got to be 667.
Aw, come on, Bentley. You were one number off. Come on. I don't know why he does 667 of all things. That's just teasing the player for the devil number. It feels weird for me to actually be rooting for the devil number, though. That just doesn't make any sense.
You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
So we got the blueprints, and that's great and all, but not really needed because there's only one more level left here we need to go through to have clues. So the blueprints won't be nearly as useful because of that. We always get them just way too late.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
That's not surprising. This guy just likes his fireworks, so him making a bunch of explosives here, actually really not surprising at all. Fits his character. We turn off the alarms, so I guess now anyone can go in here and root his fireworks collection. We're not doing it, so it doesn't really serve too much of a point. But we got all 3 keys we need for this area, so let's just go ahead and interact with all these fireworks here and unlock them. That way we can actually use these things for ourselves. So once they're unlocked, for some reason, now we can actually hit this this fuse, and it lights up just like the rest, which makes no sense. But hey, look at that. A whole bunch of coins. I'll take that. It's enough for another extra life. Sweet.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
I like how Sly goes from being disappointed and sad that if this fails, he'll get killed. But then he's immediately excited because Bentley said it's going to be an amazing experience. Oh man, I'm going to have so much fun exploding to death with fireworks. Sweet. His character just loves danger, that's for sure. But let's make our way to the rapid fire assault. And we have this vehicle returning from World 3, but this one in particular is easier than that level from World 3.
This vehicle is identical to the one you found in Miss Ruby's lair. Someone with some serious high-tech skills must be providing these guys with hardware. The 5th member of the Fiendish Five, perhaps? Remember, use the left analog stick to move and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. You know, I bet that cannon is powerful enough to blow down those heavy security doors.
They are, and the reason why I hesitated there is if you open up the first door, Bentley just immediately shuts up. I don't get it, and if you do shut him up there, you actually miss some pretty key dialogue talking about the last member of the Fiendish Five. So I kind of just wanted to wait there and let Bentley just talk. But it is weird how when you first destroy that door, he just like, alright Sly, I guess you don't want to hear what I'm saying anymore. I'll shut up now. Really weird.
Attention, valued employee. It has come to my attention that a thief is loose somewhere inside the firework production facility. Please do your part to pitch in by killing this intruder on site. Thank you, that is all.
While Panda King might be evil, at least he's nice to his staff. Because out of all the members of the Fiendish Five, so far he treats his staff with the most respect. So that's, I guess, a good thing. But at the same time, you know, he's still very, very evil, and he still kind of wants to kill people just for his own personal gain. And while every member did that, this one's doing it just because he's a jerk, not just because he wants revenge. So yeah, let's just take down everyone we see in our way here, because I'm not a fan. Not really a fan of your ways, Panda King. Also, that was really close. Wait, what hit me there? There's literally nothing. I just got hit by air. Okay, so there's a cool little trick you can do in this area in particular, because you got a lot of monkeys throwing around snowballs at you here. But if you shoot the monkey out of their snowball while they're rolling towards you, you don't get hurt. So just never let go of your fire button in this level, and in particular, if you don't do that, you're gonna have a lot of situations where that's gonna save your life. But I don't know what happened back there. I got hit by literally nothing because the enemy was dead, and then I took a hit. So that was a weird delay. Don't get what happened there, but whatever. Got my charm back immediately, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much all they want to do with this ending segment. They just want to throw monkey after you here. And it's not really too hard to dodge these guys, to be honest. The ghost spawners in World 3 were more threatening than these monkeys. But now we're at the end of the level, and pretty much we just have to keep on shooting down this stone pillar for a key to just lower. At this point, we can just reach out and grab the dang thing, but no, we gotta destroy the rest. I don't know why he doesn't reach out and grab it, but whatever. We got our key, and we're good to go. Sly just likes to take his time with this kind of stuff. I don't get it. I think with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and end the episode on that note. Next time on Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we'll get the remaining 2 keys we need here in World 4 and take on the Panda King. I'll see you guys next time.